Basic Input-Output System is firmware used to provide runtime services for operating, manufacturing and optimizing human-machine errors.
Welcome everybody to the Next Up playoffs. We're here in Michigan for the Mike Beekman Memorial. Welcome in everybody. Brandon Richard on the call tonight. I am solo, but that means we'll be bringing in some people throughout the race, chit chat with them, and weird talking part in the song. Anyway, qualifying wrapping up here in a few moments. I forgot that I waited to do this, so maybe it wouldn't break anything. We're gonna see if everything works. Hello in chat, how are you guys? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's the race information for you. Laps 90, 25 lap stage break, I think. No one tells me shit. Fast repair, oh, there's one. Fast repair 0, 50% fuel, 4 sets of tires in the pits. In the overtime here in Affinity Racing, as always, 3 green-white checkered attempts, with the last attempt being the point of no return. We're doing it. Woohoo indeed. We're woohooing. That's what we're doing over here. What are you guys up to? Let me know how your Wednesday's been. Mittwoch, which is German for midweek. There you go. If you didn't know, if you don't like the racing, at least you left here and you learned something. There you go. Vantage Boys getting the shout outs early in the chat. You know what time it is. Vincenzo Iacavazzi. Rad name. Finishing up his sesh here in just a moment. We're going to show those best times. Those numbers are going to start loading in and populating as we switch over. Never mind. We'll just do this instead. Evan Konop, Matt Frady up front, Andrew Cootie, the returning Andrew Cootie. Matthew Heel, row number 2, row 3, Tristan Murphy and Brandon Gass, row 4, Tim Moore, Daniel Michel, Alex Kim and Cobb Purcell, row 5, row 6, Jaron Valley and Brian White. Row 7, Cade Ferguson and Eric Lombard. Zachary Beekman and Kyle Shelton there in row 8. Row 9, Nathaniel Landwehr and Jake Pittangoro. Row 10, Andrew Lucas and Vincenzo Iacavazzi, which is, I hope, the right way to pronounce that. And a really cool name. Luis Rios, Nicholas Amons. I don't know how to say his last name. I don't. Someone told me how to say it and I don't remember. Brandon Kiger, Eric McFarland back here in row 12. Row 13, Jess Andraco, Alex Eskridge, Ryan Miniker, Ty Schoening, Devin Wentworth, Ashish Bachu, Mike Dombrowski, Jacob Fortune, Tom Wetmore, Dylan Purdy, Taylor Nadeau, and Will Haas back here in P36. Now we're going to get to the next step driver, or the Cup drivers, I believe. Joe Hewson, Mike McElroy, Casey Brown, Christopher Pinder, who was fast early on Monday. Them tires betrayed him. Sam Hines, Alex Shearer, Zach Scare, Spencer Leaf, Brandon French. He'll be in there for a couple laps. Maybe he'll wreck, and then he'll be in the booth with me. Jacob Wilkerson, and the backmarker.shop Back of the Pack award goes to the Ryan Tiller. Speed Zone Esports' own. Chat, it's me and you tonight. You know the deal. Why in the world is it only showing back here? There we go. Beautiful sight. As we've got some throwbacks in the field, because next week at Richmond, we are going to be throwing it back to a better time, an earlier time. Let's talk to him. Oh, dang. Gonna minimize just a little bit. Matt Frady in the booth. Do you have a copy, sir? Hey, man. Up front here. Michigan, going to be a lot of fun. Let's check out the weather. That's the one thing I didn't do. 111. Okay. Tire's going to be a factor, obviously. So, what are our thoughts here early? Cool. Buddy. My man's almost got a season ender, but Matt Frady's going to handle his business tonight, dude. Good luck to you. We're going to talk to you soon. Yes, sir. Season 4 champion. He will not get out of my broadcast booth. I'm kidding. I got you. And we're going to bring the field around one more time. Lights still on the pace car. Right now, head on over to raceaffinity.com. We are currently over 80% of our goal. Could be more. I'm not even sure. But Team Foster is the charity, and givebutter.com/raceaffinity or raceaffinity.com will take you to exactly where you need to go. Oh, yep, no one hurt Matt. I forgot. Drew can join me in the booth. Get in here, Drew. Eh, why not? Get in here.
Hello.
Drew Joie retired from Next Up competition because he did not let everybody play.
Hey, I let everybody play.
There you go.
Kinda. Not really.
I'm gonna turn.
I let him play the first 2 times I was in.
There you go. Matt Frady and Evan Knopp, dude. We got them in the front row. Andrew Cootie and Matt Heel in the front. Who's your pick?
Is Tom Whitmore in the race?
Tom Wetmore is in the race.
He's my pick.
Tom Wetmore.
If,
wait, yep, he's back here in 30th. Tom Wetmore is in the race, and he is Drew's pick. And my pick tonight, Daniel Michelle in the 25. It might be time. That is my pick.
Has he won this year?
Yes, the Daytona road course.
Oh, okay. I know Tom hasn't, so I think he's gonna win this year.
Yeah, I think tonight's the night. Lights out on the pace car. New cover Evan Knopp gonna come down. That was an abrupt stop to the music. That was hilarious. Gonna bring the field to the Geico restart zone, and we are gonna get the green flag here in Michigan for the next step. Race 2, round 1 playoffs. Let's go, dude. Drew, winner of last week's race. I believe that was 2 in a row.
Yeah, I won 2 races in a row, and then was booted. Was eliminated from competition.
Yeah, we got you out of here, buddy. Looking back to the field here, jumping to the front. Knopp in front of Frady. Or wide here, as we can kind of get a blimp view as, whoa, we got, oh gosh, that was close. Sure who that was here. It might have been Jaron Valley and company. There was some, the 95 right there of Zachary Beekman. He was in the Hornet's nest. The one thing about Monday night, we noticed the first 20 laps before green flag stops, they were 1,000% within, you know. Oh, we got a big wreck in the back. Not sure who that is. That Will Haas, and caution is going to be out. And I'm going to try and find this incident here. Not sure what happened here. Gonna see what we can do here. The flag coming out here. See if this was oh yeah. Okay. Cavazo. I need to turn that off. Okay, there you go. Cavazo. Go ahead and rewind that. See if we can see a better view. The 36 there on the high side just kind of slaps the wall loosey-goosey. Who that was in front of him, but the 45 is collected of Alex Eskridge. Ashish Bachu is able to avoid contact, and we are under caution.
Yeah, it looks like he just got a little tight, got on the wall, and bounced off the wall into the car below.
That's going to happen here too. You know, you got a slick track again. We're going to pull up that weather. It is 112 degrees on track, 77 degree air temperature, 17 mile an hour wind. Coming out of, I believe, the northwest. So that may be a factor if I knew which direction was what. Don't really care. We got an unfortunate incident there early. What?
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's not. It's not down the front stretch, but it's in the corners. If that makes sense. Probably get a little bit of tailwind through 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was just trying to like, I couldn't put myself there to be like, that way.
Yeah,
Let's go. Hold on, I'm trying to read chat here. Woo woo, Super Saturdays on Wednesdays, kinda. Fast Gas shout out, and Mama Gas is in the chat. Hello, good to have you here. Yeah, let's talk to another driver here. I'm bringing him up here. Cootie, welcome back, sir.
What's up?
Hey, bud.
Hi.
If you leave again, I'm banning you for life, but I'm glad to have you back. What are we thinking about the track so far, and what are we gonna do to put this thing in victory lane?
Not well. First off, it's not die.
Oh, perfect.
I feel like that's the first thing here, because the draft is so big. It's basically a super speedway race. But I'm clinging to the fact that this exact car track combo was my first NIS win and my first league race win ever, and that was a few years ago. Granted, the car drives differently now, but I will cling to that fact till the end of time. Now I still suck. I still suck to this day, but hey,
well,
don't matter.
Hashtag get better, dude. We're gonna look forward to seeing you either keep it up front and move yourself to the lead, or just a crazy tremendous crash.
Yeah, if I die, I'd like to die spectacularly.
There you go. Well, and hopefully it's quick.
The important part.
Rudy, good luck to you, buddy. Welcome back. Don't leave again, I'll kill you. Andrew Trudy back in the next series. Lights out on the pace car. Gonna bring that field back around to the green flag. Team Foster's, we're so close. We're so close. Almost reaching our goal for the 5th season in a row. And we appreciate all the help with you out there. RaceAffinity.com is the place to donate. Let's check on the picks real quick. Michelle up to 5th. And Tom Wetmore is in 30th. Yeah, he's in 30th coming out in that beautiful backmarker car. Good Lord Almighty. She good looking. That's right. All right now. A lot of fun stuff coming to backmarker here in the very, very near future. And then we've got a lot to come here. Round 2 going to be popping off. Talladega coming up. Oh. Was that my fault? Pitangoro, you are a bystander. The man's just slapped the wall, so I am gonna blame you though. Pitangoro involved in an incident earlier with Aya Kavazi. I said it right. Holy crap, without even looking at it. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. They're gonna bring the field around to turn number 1. Hopefully nobody die. Limp view a little bit better this time. Yes, sir. The heel and the 73 of Kim side by side, as well as Hootie and Gas. Michelle up to 3rd. Knopp and Frady battling as Frady's going to look to the inside here to complete the pass for the lead. And there you go. There's your leader currently. We look back in the field. Everyone's facing the right direction. Yes, sir. There you go. Okay, awesome. Good. Uh-oh. I believe that was Frady. Oh, it randomly threw Frady down my ticker. That was weird. 3 wide.
Get your pick.
Daniel Michelle to the point here, side by side with the leader. Whoa, big check up there. I believe that was 99. Yep, Tristan Murphy, I guessed right. A lot of movement here. We're side by side again with the blimp view. Give you a better perspective of these cars driving all over the place. Brady able to pull away. The 73's coming now. Cootie to the inside of the white line. Legal here. 63 on the outside. Knopp looking good. Alex Kim battling for the lead now. tell from that angle, but man, they are 1000% using every part of the track here. As you see, that's the 09 of Amans on the top side. Danica Patrick's back here somewhere. I think that's Kiger. Yep. Danica Kiger.
Yeah, looks like you want to be on the top down the straightaways.
I was thinking the same thing. You would do the same thing in an Indy car, right?
Yeah, pretty similar. I mean, kind of want to defend, and with the draft being so strong, it's not as strong as the ARCA car and as the Jet 6 thing. Compared quite a lot to it, but they pass for the lead. Evan's going to try and make the move back on Frady. Not going to have the momentum. Matt Frady's in the better position down the straightaways, and I think he's going to clear him right back.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, into the wall. Might have been Lombard.
Looks like they're being pretty safe early, only on lap 10. Not going to make too many aggressive moves this early on, but
no need. Oh, big wreck here, Cootie. Cootie involved, back to the track. Oh, several cars involved. When I said tremendous, I meant it. Andrew Cootie, the 97 involved, of Taylor Nadeau, and a gaggle of others under caution. My goodness. Ooh. Under caution. Here we go. Let's take a look at what happened here. Let's see if we get a blimp view, maybe a better camera angle. Saying Ryan Miniker is going to be crashing here, but Cootie's ahead of him at this point. And then you see 73 of Alex Kim get into the wall. Heel is into his bumper. Throws him into the 19. That's a terrible camera angle. That's better. I'm going to back it up from here. There we go. Okay, we got the 52 bumps. Actually, bumps the 73 into the wall. There's Chira in the 1. Who's that in the 1? Jaron Valley. 17 down to the 19. Boom. Contact abound to everybody. The 92 of gas involved. Trying to get as many angles of this as I can. There we go. Tristan. Ugh. 34. Gaggle of cars, man. The 78 self spins. That's fun.
Yeah, it just looked to me like Alex Kim. He pushed a little tight in 1 and 2 and kind of lifted off, and Matthew Hill didn't lift enough and give him a little bit of a shot, and they spun just like what happened in the first yellow with Vincenzo Iacobazzi.
Absolutely. Right along with Brandon Gass here. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Matt Heel involved in it as well. We're gonna ride along with Let Morris. He was back here chilling. There's Devin Wentworth. Gonna drop low and avoid the contact. Or Amon's able to avoid it. Purcell. And Michelle. Too bad, hopefully no real contact. Gonna be the issue. We're gonna talk to him, you know, we have to do it. Oh, I have to do it. Chris Pinder, the Strat Man, up in the lead right now.
Boys?
What's up, dude?
Took me 12 laps.
12 I knew it would. I almost picked you. I almost picked you.
I
Not
would have picked him because
39
I'm just gonna melt these tires off the car. I
Ex-
don't care about how
ex-
long they last.
Exactly what's gonna happen, and I knew it's going to. But we're 2x2 here with a gaggle of CMS and crew drivers up front, and a sheesh bachu, which is just terrible news for everyone.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
It should get us that other caution we need, though. So
It should. Yeah, if you guys don't see it, just be it. Right? That is the way. Chris, good luck to you, buddy. I'm looking forward to seeing what's about to happen here, and good
all
luck
right,
to you.
boys.
See you in a bit. Chris Pinder, Cup Series driver, looked real fast early again on Monday, but just, I mean, completely melted his tires off to do it, which was super rad.
I was running up front there, and I got stuck on the bottom for one straightaway and lost a couple positions. And lo and behold, Christopher Pinder is making a move on my outside, and I was in shock. I mean, Christopher Pinder is really good at the plate tracks, don't get me wrong, but saw he's up like 20 positions.
Man was ready.
Starting already.
39 positions. McElroy 38. Brandon French behind him, and that Dale Jr. throwback Michigan win car. Here we go. The music's going to turn down. The pace car is going to make that weird left-hand turn. We're going to bring the field back to the Geico restart zone. Pinder McElroy going to be green flag racing after our second caution of the day. All looking good so far. Nothing to it. Take a look via the blimp cam. Brought to you by backmarker.shop. We got that kind of money. 40 F. Frady, the 511 Bombard, friggin' 4 wide. That was insane. Looking good though. Back to the front. 60. Oh, and there he is. Mr. Peanut Man. Planter's Peanut himself. Nathaniel Landwehr. Gonna bring it across with a slide drop. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. As you see, McElroy, Brandon French, Nathaniel Landwehr, Tim Moore, Daniel Michel, and Zachary Beekman. Oh, good Lord. Beekman. Almost some contact there with the 74 of Tim Moore. High Shoning working his way up to the front. Producer, Ticker. Thank you.
Yeah, none of these guys, these stuff inside the top 15 took tires. Michelle pit on lap 11, so did Beekman. They look like they're good to the end of the stage, or at least a lot better than these guys now.
Whoa. Sheesh Bachu falling like a rock. Beekman up to P5 right now in that 95 machine. Oh, contact. Oh, Lord. We are looking like the Blue Angels over here. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Brandon Gass.
Brandon Gass. Who is that in the wall? That is Dylan Purdy. Oh, boy. Caution again.
And I'm afraid that's an early end to Brandon Gass's day.
Oh, the 37. Eric McFarland. Okay. All right, let's see it. Well, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? They're 5 wide coming off the corner. Alex Kim's there. Yeah, there he is. I'm okay. Camera. That camera sucks. That camera sucks. Camera's better. All right. 73. Camera sucks.
Looks like to me that Eric kind of comes off of the wall, but at the same time,
Alex Kim is coming up.
Yeah, well, it looked like the 75 came up, and Alex Kim was just the middle of the sandwich.
Everything's, yeah, it was like a BLT, and everything was, you know, there was mayo and a bunch of added crap there.
Just looked like they didn't know that they were 4 wide. I know that the spotter on iRacing doesn't call it, so.
Yeah, and then of course I lose the rest of the wreck footage. But it looks like typical racing deal here. Slickery tires. right? We all slickery a little bit. And the Peanut Man, currently your leader for the third caution of the night. Not sure what the actual stage break is. I have no idea.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
No. Let's ask this guy. Michael McElroy, currently running E4.
Hello.
Hey man, quick question. What's the stage break?
Stage break is 29 coming to 30.
I kind of figured, but didn't know.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah. So we needed that caution because now the guys who did not pit last time, we can all make it.
There we go. What is
Let's
the?
see.
That's not bad. You and Pinder here to melt the tires off this run?
Yeah, we still need some tires at the end because I'm not sure if the guys who pit at 11 took tires or not.
No,
They did not. So I think we are.
Oh, yeah. From one stretch
that?
to another, I got you. Don't worry.
No, they didn't.
All right. All right. Sweet.
They didn't.
Got some insider trading going on here. All right.
They didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't hear anything.
We should be good then.
My allergies
There's
are
a
so.
saber back.
Yeah, there you go. Looking
Yeah,
good though.
it's,
P4, Beekman behind you. French obviously looming, but Christopher Pinder up there in the front. We're 2x2. Mike, good luck to you the rest of the way, buddy.
Thanks,
and,
man.
And hopefully you bring home the dubs tonight. Congratulations again, Affinity Racing winner finally, Michael McElroy.
Yeah, these races are way easy without Drew in them.
Oh yeah, aren't they?
Would have.
Who would have thought? That's crazy.
No. I'll just run
Somehow
under
he's still
their,
leading this race. I don't know how. How it's
He's
possible,
2.5 seconds in front of Landwehr right now. What are you talking about?
He's in the pace car.
That's my
Yeah.
ghost. I'm the ghost of the wall.
Bourgeois, an actual apparition. Thanks, Mike. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, see ya.
Better. Drew haunts us every day, every night. If you're new here, hit that follow button. Subscribe for ad free viewing. If you are a Amazon Prime user, you can actually link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. Get one free subscription. Give it to your boys over here, Affinity Racing. Running Monday nights, 8:30, 7:30 Central with the Affinity Cup Series. I know I have an ad roll around here somewhere. There it is. I knew how to do this. I've done this before. That's not my first time. Upcoming events Monday night, Richmond Throwback, 8:30 Eastern. You know where to find it right here, raceaffinity.com. Next up's going to be throwing it back on Wednesday night, and then Super Saturdays on what day? What day would that be? Probably Saturday.
Super Saturday's on a Saturday, I would believe.
I would guess. Why not? 10-9 Central. First lobby opens at 8:30 Central Standard Time. We are going to go green flag racing with Landwehr and Pinder bringing us back to the green flag. Here we go.
Really good jump for Langway there.
Yeah, Landwehr
Daniel
using
Michelle.
hacks, obviously. Tom Wetmore up to P15 currently.
Yeah, your pick has got a little bit of a leg up on mine currently.
Nah.
Your pick might get stage points. I don't.
Mike,
It's looking.
no go. Mike tried to murder Chris Pinder, and Brandon French is just behind him, looking to do the same. Looking good so far. French bouncing to the inside for some reason.
Pretty good run for Zachary Beekman so far.
Beekman looking great right now. Looking
You'd love to
awesome.
see it.
You love you, dude. I really do. I love to see it. Now let's focus forward on the rest of this race. They're 4 wide, 5 wide. Reckon.
Oh no, that's
Brady, the 63. Oh boy. Brady, and I mean, that was bad.
Yeah, I went 5 wide there. Tom went more involved, a little bit of damage.
Spotter cam here is what we were watching. That fan cam, that's a terrible angle. Now look at this. Okay. There's Wetmore, the 40th Brady. There's Danica Patrick. There's Evan Conop, and boom, just squeeze City, the 85. And Frady involved, and just, I don't know if they had rain recently, but all the 60, All he does is die. Brady unable to avoid contact with the inside wall as well. Let's see if I can... Come on. There we go. I hate this broadcasting system. I'm gonna look at it from this angle here. In real time, just the 63 comes down just a tad. There's not a whole lot of just to go there.
It's pretty bad damage for the 40 of Matt Frady.
Yeah,
Knowing how this car works, that's going to be some engine damage. Going to lose a couple RPM.
Oh, he's okay. He's gone apparently. And I'm gonna go ahead and pray that this. There we go.
It just looks to me that Tom Whitmore is trying to go 5 wide and accidentally clicks Evan. And
Not sure if
them both for a spin.
Sure if Tom wasn't already. Yeah, they were. Frady was slowed, and it went. Oh, hold on. Okay, see that's what I'm looking at right there. There's the run. They're coming. Brady's gonna slide up from that bottom lane in front of Wetmore. And watch the seams, right? Wetmore and the 40 kind of come up a little bit. Now we're gonna watch the seams again. You're gonna see the Wetmore go up a tad, and you're gonna see the 63 come down a tad right there. And then I'm not sure if that's a netcode thing. We're not looking at it from this angle. I mean, which we could. Go ahead and see how that kind of works out here. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting the 63 to even look down just a tad. You know what I mean? I don't think he knew there was another car on top of him. Because that was it French down in the 88. That was, yeah, man, they just came together. Yeah. All right, now that we spent 6.5 minutes going ahead and trying to explain that, Daniel Landwehr is still leading here, and I believe this will not be the stage break.
Oh, but you still got some time. We got a couple laps. A couple more laps to wreck. Been a complete 180 so far of the Cup race, I've got to say. We had one caution for the stage break, and that was it. And after lap 2, we've already had the same amount. So
where is he?
I know it's been an ongoing war this year, or an ongoing competition, not war.
Oh, this is 1,000. They're getting their butt kicked. I cannot find Lombard. There it is. We're gonna see if I can. There we go. On board with Eric Lombard during this wreck. Yeah, buddy. Yeehaw. There you go. That's about as close as you're gonna get to that. All right. Why take it 5 wide? Nah. Too early. What are you talking about?
We've already had 5 wide. Why not make it 6?
6. I don't think they have the courage. Cup wasn't better. I definitely remember getting taken 4 wide for 23rd. Oh, easier. But they just got away with it.
I do want to mention I was in that 4th wide. That was me coming through the field, and we're gonna be a little aggressive. No yellows, so
we're not gonna let you play anymore. So you just enjoy watching.
My play time has been limited from 2 races a week to 1.
Yeah, but we got 3 for you. Super Saturdays, 10/9 Central, right here at RaceAffinity.com. Bringing that field, you like it. Oh man, 60 and the 117 of Chris Pender bringing that field back around. Green flag. I will be doing the audio. Oh, good lord. What was that? Alex Kim. Slap at the base. Slap at the wall. 83 there, and the 74 and the 95. Beekman looking to make the run on 25. Brandon French is in a racing lane of his own, ladies and gentlemen. There's the battle for every position you see so far. Pretty evened out back here. Pretty good. Pinder slams the wall as customary. I'm not Canadian. I just assumed.
Man, there was a near wreck with Devin Wentworth and Brent French.
Yeah.
Everybody looked at that.
Oh, Pinder slams the wall. So does Landwehr. Everyone able to gather it back up. The Bombard looking. I believe that's P5. Pinder on the high side. That's Beekman. The 74 of Tim Moore. Michelle still trailing Nathaniel Landwehr, who slams the wall again, sir. Wall high. This is the battle for the stage points right here. At 95, looking real good there. Looking to the inside of Chris Pinder. The bottom of your screen, that Mountain Dew car on the top, that's Christopher Pinder. Slams the wall again, able to avoid and contact. Beekman, no! Caution's gonna be out. Beekman, big contact.
Oh, they're flipping.
They're still flipping. They're still flipping. Oh. Goodness.
Oh, and my pick is in it.
Just bouncing off the wall. And the 104 comes down and just barely hits. But then here comes Pinder and the 84. Good Lord. Can we look at Brian White here? Let's see if he even attempted to slow down before he just used the other cars to stop.
We've got a bunch of meatballs and a bunch of damaged cars. Count at least 10 meatballs.
Oh, he tried. Could he have tried harder? Maybe. Look at that again. Flip view. Cars wrecking, dying. That is the 104. Flipping upside down. I don't even know who that is. Joe Hewson. Goodness. A lot of good cars wrapped up in that. Lucas, Kim Wetmore, Hewson, Fortune, Brian White, Beekman, Pinder, and a gaggle of others. We are all pitting. This will be the stage break, and I believe that Daniel Michelle will be the stage winner. Show the in-car of Pinder. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay.
So it actually starts with some net code. I will say that. Beekman did get tight, but there's an original net code with Pinder, and then Pinder got put in the wall. Pinder's trying to get it off of the wall, and it just takes out the whole field, unfortunately.
So there's contact to get Pinder into the wall, and really nothing. You could have, and you tried to slow, man. Oh, a lot of good cars wrapped up in that. A lot of them. What are you gonna do? Under caution for the 4th time. Let me check my notes here. Cuphead 0. So we can go ahead and declare it.
I think we know who won this battle this week.
I think so.
It's like Will Haas took no tires on the gas. Everybody else behind him took 4. Nathan Landwehr won the stage, I believe, over Michelle and Timothy J. Moore.
Yeah.
Then outrunning outside the top 5 in the 5 car is Eric Lombard.
La Bombard.
La Bombard, La
Yeah.
Bombard, Lombard.
La Bombard.
Yeah, that's what
I typically I do a lot.
My
say it-
P7.
I say it a lot every week. A lot. I say it
Please
every
reckon.
week. Every week. I'm like, Bombard reckon. Yeah, man.
La Bombard not holding the brakes.
Oh, good lord. Hey, let's do this. Let's look at the weather real quick. 99 degree. Guys, it's getting partly cloudy. We're doing all right.
Since the race started, we're down 13 degrees. So it's getting a little bit cooler. Might be a little tighter, and I think that's why we're seeing everybody plow the wall. Is because the track temp is getting a little down. It's getting a little less loose. But also, I think the cars are just tight, built tight. So going green here.
Landwehr and Haas, green flag in the air. Here we go. Stage 2 underway. Race number 2 of the playoffs. Round number 1. Go ahead and pull those points up for you real quick so you can take a gander. Wetmore, Kiger, Frady, Gas, Purcell. Apparently your top 8. Oh, they're wrecking Haas! Oh, more contact. Brady involved. Oh. I'm not even going to wait to review it. I'm just going to go ahead and rewind it right here. Boom. Haas looking. Landwehr on the outside. 3 wide. Michelle Wiggles. A little bit of contact. Might have been netcode. Into the 74. Around in front of the 75 of Quisenberry, who just murders him.
There's a Quisenberry. That's
Oh.
Ferguson.
Oh, Ferguson, I assume. That's Cade Ferguson.
I mean, you can. Landon would do that same thing.
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, Landon would do that, right?
No, it kind of looks like what happened is
Shout out to Queso, by the way, dude. I'm just
Daniel Michelle gets a little loose off the corner.
It
and just,
really looked so minuscule, didn't it? From this here, let's take it from the far chase. I'm gonna find Michelle here. And we're right. Just
right on the bottom, gets a
oh,
little bit,
yep, just a little, and then
bumps up into Will Haas and
70.
looks like a little bit of a neck coat grab from the 74, but
it really did. That's, I mean, it looked like that from the other angle. So I want to see this right here. So he's gonna wiggle. Thinks he has a little bit more room than I think he does. Because he might not see the 4, but he sees the 60.
in the point right there, you could see the car get grabbed, and netcode does this thing, especially in this car. This car and the ARCA car.
Oh, they're
kind of built similar. They are so bad about netcode. I feel like they're the worst in the platform. Unfortunately.
And then Cade Ferguson obliterates Will Haas. Just in case there was no damage, here's some. Brady comes in.
You would think we're in the ARCA car with those type of brakes.
His brakes were made of Alfredo sauce, apparently, in that one. So that was those are pretty cool. Cool. Why is it so quiet now? Oh, because it's slow-mo and not live. There we go.
How many laps down is Tom Whitmore? Looks like he's still on the lead lap. I want to take a lap through with his car. I think it's not looking too good for him though. Oh yeah, let's do a quick lap with Tom Whitmore. Let's see how his car's pointed.
He is currently in the pits.
Oh, well. I'll give you a little spoiler. It's not very good. I think he's pointed over 90 degrees to the left.
Oh, he is rip walking like Kendrick.
That car doesn't look too healthy.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm glad that backmarker got on board with his ARCA car, because it works out. Oh, he's still holding it down for the West Coast, y'all. West.
He's gonna be He's gonna be a back marker for a minute now.
No, he's I don't know what he's doing, but shout out to him. Lombard up to the point right now. Michelle McElroy and Ty Schoening, crew racing members. Ty Schoening just with the absolute worst rims I have ever Brandon Yates level bad. Painted rims.
Whoever
Good.
told people
Oh.
that green rims look good, they were lying.
Oh, painted. She's
Yeah.
just, but they're doing it to spite me because they're all pricks. So
I think. Well, Ashish looks better because he actually has red on his car.
and it's easier to
still doesn't
spot
look
the
very
danger. It's easy. It's way easier to spot the danger.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, you can spot the weapons if they have painted rims.
There you go. I know that's the truth. Lights out on the pace car. Michelle Lombard, McElroy, Schoening, and Andrew Cootie able to salvage his race thus far and making it back up to P5. McElroy up 35 positions after using his power and hacks to do so. Man wins one race and now he's like, nope, now I get to do it all the time. We'll see. Here we go.
Out of my way or you're banned.
Yeah, I will ban you. I'm an admin, sir. Green flag back in the air. Lombard doesn't get the start that Michelle does. The 47's already looking to the high side. As we've said earlier, they are using every part of this track tonight. And they're even using each other, which is not actually a good thing, I would say. Aren't his hacks just murder normally? Touche. Touche indeed. Tom Wetmore back here just absolutely sideways. And so is, I believe that's Will Haas as well. They're 3 wide, 4 wide, 3 wide, 4 wide, blip view. There we go. Yeah. Caution's out again.
Oh, Brian White, I think that car is done.
What in the hell just happened?
Oh my goodness.
It won't show me what happened with Brian. There we go.
What is happening?
Oh, good Lord. Who was that? Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. So we're watching the 36 and the 84. Good Lord. No, why are you fast forwarding?
Alex Kim I don't know what happened. He just plows the corner and then Brian, looks like
Brian White in the
just
36.
turns way too much and slows down way too much and just turns himself across the Agbazi.
Going down way
I
too
didn't
much.
really get that one.
I don't know. That was a ridiculous crash. We're green. Whatever. Or we're going back green. Terrible and bad. Terrible and bad. All bad. Why are we still doing this? Yeah. Michelle McElroy Cootie currently leading. Let's talk to Ty Schoening. Ty Schoening in the booth. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, you have quite possibly the worst rims I've ever seen on a car. Ever.
It's my favorite color, though.
Okay. That's not gonna make me.
On rims.
That's not gonna make me feel better about it. By the way, we got a lengthen the caution called by Christopher Pinder.
Yeah.
What's going on? You enjoying your run so far? We got some strategy here. Probably make it a 2-step race.
No, I'm not. I don't know how to race this track, honestly,
Okay.
but it's fun.
Yeah, man. Looking
The
good.
P4.
Well, I was.
Yeah.
I was up there, and then
Hey,
yeah,
4
I don't
fresh
know.
good years on
Honestly,
them.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what you are doing? You're doing great. And you're up 13 spots, up to P15.
You like this paint? You
I-
like this paint scheme?
I hate everything about it. Ty, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do, though.
Well,
Good luck. I'm not going to look at you another time, though. I'm going to just keep looking at the ticker.
okay, sounds good. We'll see.
Love
Bye.
you mean it. Ty Schoening. Crew racing driver. I don't know how the hell that got past me and the management. They were at crew racing, but if I ever see rims on one of our cars like that again, I'll just DQ us. I'll make sure the haulers don't make it to the track. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a. I can't even call it a paint scheme.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's not worthy.
It's not, but you know who is looking good in his paint is Tom Wetmore. Tom, you may be crip walking like Snoop, but you're looking real good doing it, buddy.
Dude, we're calling it Beyonce because this thing's hanging a little to the left, but we're out here just living our best life. Guy came across 5 lanes, hooked us to avoid the yellow there. Unfortunately, we both ended up dead, so we're rolling around here at 24th, fixing up some damage, putting this thing back together.
It looks real good. How much more you got?
About 7 minutes. This thing is killed.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I might be a little bit to blame. I picked you to win tonight, so you can blame me for getting wrecked.
I mean, hey, we drove from like 97th to I think we were 5th when the car went sideways.
No,
so,
I'm checking at 98th.
We were on the right move.
98th.
Oof.
Yeah, you were 98th, and you made your moves, and then you're hanging on, dude.
Yeah,
But
it is what it is.
It really it is, but you know what? Rest easy. Next Up didn't win the caution battle this week.
We're going for a new high score, actually.
Yeah, I think now
Martinsville's coming up.
Yeah.
We got to set the bar high.
It's like, yeah, you think these super speedways or something? Watch this. Good luck to you,
Just
buddy.
navigate the widest track.
Exactly. Yeah, no kidding. It's like, you got 5 isn't enough. All right, we got it. All right, Tom. Good luck to you. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Talk to you later.
Buddy. Bad night. We are green flag racing back again as Michelle, McElroy, and Cootie gonna lead the field back. Green flag. Tristan Murphy up there. 7. Everyone looking pretty okay right now and not murderous. I say that, you know what I mean?
And they're back to 4 wide.
Why not? These camera angles suck.
Oh, look at the lead. Michael McElroy going for it.
He is going to burn those tires all the way off. Lombard to the bumper of Michelle. Big bump. Here comes the 98 of Andreyko. Looking real good here. There's your blimp view. 3 wide, 3 bumping a sheesh. Because 8 tires are better to turn than 4. Michelle and McElroy. Michelle and Michael are pulling away here. The 98 sends it in. He is cooking his tires right now. Devin Wentworth there in that Marlboro car. Remember, kids, smoking is dangerous. Full grid read by John Steele. Okay, you got it. Caution trivia from McElroy. It'd be funny, right in the middle of a green flag. Hey, got some trivia for you. If you have to hook your car to the left if you get it wrong.
You have to do a green flag pit stop and burn one of your sets of tires.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And hold for 40 seconds because we know you sped. We know you did. We know your speed.
You know, if we're on that trend, I'm going to black flag somebody. Give me a second.
Perfect. If you just go ahead and black flag him. Michelle and Michael, that was a pretty cool camera. Black flag for Michelle coming in from Drew Lamau. Whoever that may be.
Who is that?
Never heard of her. I do love when I forget that the photo part is on, and it's the old picture you sent to YJ like 9 years ago or whatever.
Wait, is it still a thing?
Oh, 1,000%.
I don't remember what picture I have.
Oh, it's not great.
It's not very nice.
I'm kidding.
Not very nice.
I know you're older now. I just know that you're older now.
Can we go to Tristan Murphy? I would like to clown in his car just a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
If we go to Far Chase, you can tell there's something wrong with this Affleck collar. You know, he used to run the Ford. Look Why is it Chevy?
No, it's worse. It's worse.
I mean,
Worse.
not Chevy, a Toyota is what
It's worse. It's worse. It's
Why?
worse.
Why?
Hey, man.
It's just cursed.
Hey, you get what you
Cursed.
get. You get what you get. Cootie back up to 4th. Michelle and McElroy. Caution trivia for the AMR safety team coming in. Let me get Big Lou on the horn. He's one of the jet dryer drivers. Michael McElroy, bonus points, baby.
No, that's a big bonus point. I
In
don't know
the-
if he's in the playoffs or not.
He
I'd
sure
like to
is.
see
We can. There's the points there on your screen. Not yours, but on the stream. McElroy, 22 points back of the cut line.
He's living on a prayer, let me tell you.
Very slight prayer. Green flag thus far, 3 wide. Tristan and Devin Wentworth side by side there. Lombard or McFarland on the outside. Lombard just ahead of Matt Heel and P4. Looking good here. Halfway complete. Here in Michigan, round 1 of the playoffs.
Around. 2 cars around, the 01 and the 98.
01 and the 98.
Oh, yellow's out.
Austin's out. There's Devin Wentworth. Here's the 01 and Wentworth. You saw him getting a little loose there. Probably his tires are probably absolutely cooked from that run there early on in the after the green. Yep, a little wiggle comes up into the 01. Laying it to smack it down. He's gonna try to avoid him. The 01's gonna come back for more. I ain't done with you yet. Bam, got yourself a caution. Oh, Wentworth with huge contact. The 01. I believe that's Purcell.
Purcell gets very minimal damage. It doesn't
Probably just
look like he has a lot.
Probably-
Maybe a little left.
Yeah, I would say he got a little bit of contact damage there from the wall when he coming off of turn number 2. I don't know if the 98 was reacting to the wake of the car there in front of him, but yeah, put some new Goodyears on that 01. You're gonna be good to go. Pull the fenders out. Gonna be good to go.
Speaking of Eric McFarlane, he's running P6. He's had a pretty quiet race, but has been running up front. Not sure where he got stage. I only know the top 3, but
Let's find out.
seeing him running up front, it should be he has a pretty good shot, as everybody seems to be putting in.
Let's look here. Eric McFarlane. We're gonna interrupt his pit crew.
Hey,
Right
what's
now.
going on?
Hi, buddy. Talking about how well you're running right now and looking forward to the rest of this race. We're halfway done. Thoughts so far and just trying to avoid the nonsense?
Yeah, mostly that. I missed the nonsense pretty early in the race, but crew's done a good job of beating and banging the bodywork back where it needs to be. So I think I lost a couple spots in this cycle. That's a bummer.
Speaking of beating and banging and bodywork, Hooters remembers 911 Let Freedom Wing
A
car.
Freedom Wing.
Dude, there is nothing better than this car. I hope it wins every throwback award possible. Eric, I love it. I'm going to DQ the whole field. You're going to win this race, okay, bud?
Love it. Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll talk soon.
Appreciate you.
Later, buddy. Eric McFarlane. Just goated paint scheme. I give it a 9 out of 11. That is an amazing paint scheme. Good Lord, Let Freedom Wing. Ugh. I want to be in that room when they're like, hey, I have a great idea. I have a great idea for a promotion. Get this. We're going to put Twin Towers. Okay, hear me out. Hold on. Let Freedom Wing. Huh?
That's $1 million.
Oh, they made way more than
idea.
that. They made a hell of a lot more than $1 million off that.
$1
$1 billion. Yeah, they basically all the money. They made all the money.
Is that another dollar? Does
What?
help count as a dollar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1,000%. We got a pit road race lap this time by. Just over halfway. These guys can't do enough, reckon. Super Saturdays is happening right now. Welcome to Battlegrounds. The battlegrounds of Michigan Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. Is that where we're at? Brooklyn, Michigan? I think it is. I'm driving over here, you know. Drew, thanks for joining me, bud. We suspended you from playing the reindeer games, obviously, because you're being mean and not letting anyone else play. Plus, we don't need you. We don't need you.
I let people win 2 times when I raced. I went 2 for 4.
No. The Dryling approach. I'm in 4th with 12 laps in. No, this race is over. Quit. I'm out of here. Who is it that does that? Dryling? Is it Dryling?
Yes. Well, he'll get put in the wall, or he'll have a little damage, and he's like, "All right, I'm done. Alt F4."
Speaking of Memorial, yeah, shout out to McQuiggan, who used to just, good lord, if he got passed for 10th, he was out of here. Alt F4.
Where's McQuiggan these days?
Don't know. He disappeared, man. I wish him the best, though. I hope he's watching.
The most interesting schedule of all time and just disappeared.
Literally, yeah. He's like, "You Bristol Dirt, you got it. See ya."
Oh,
What?
you know what? Bristol Dirt was a great race. I'll say it.
Great race. All right, this camera's cool. Green flag back in the air. Caution waving for the, I believe, the 7th time. One caution was the stage break. Michelle Heel, Cootie, McElroy, the 60 of Landwehr, the 37 of McFarlane, Lombard. So you got me screwing it up now. Thanks, noob. Andrea there. Thanks, noob. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Holy hell.
Oh,
Nicholas Amons. Good lord. Nicholas Amons. I believe that's Ryan Miniker. Dylan Purdy avoids contact. But Miniker and Nicholas Amons. Holy hell.
Not the birthday boy. Well, it was on Sunday or Monday, but.
All right, Tristan Murphy, the 7th. Oh, good lord. Purdy came down off the wall across the oh boy. Okay. Watch this again. Bam. Hit the wall. I turn left now. Good luck, everybody else. Whack-a-mole. Amons into the 78. Ryan Miniker back across the nose of the 27 of Purdy. And and then this is how cars are made, guys. That's how cars are made right there. When 2 cars love each other very much, they get hammered at a trivia night with dollar pitchers, and they go home and they do that, and you got baby race cars.
By next season, we'll have another new car.
By next season, you have a whole new frame. Just everything's gonna be great. What the hell is going on? Caution number 3,256.
You know, when we interviewed Tom and he said we were going for a new record, I didn't think that we were actually going to get pretty close.
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring him back up here. Let me figure this out. Hey, Tom, real quick. I just wanted to ask, when we were talking about the new high score thing, were we joking, or was this like a real thing that we were doing?
Yeah, so all us Next Up drivers, we actually got together. It was like a little powwow, kind of like a campfire deal.
Oh, wow.
And we were making s'mores, having ourselves some ice cold refreshing coffee.
Oh, delicious.
And we decided we're going to have 28 cautions tonight. Oh, sorry, it was 22 to honor the absence of John Steele this fine Wednesday evening and the adult shop, your finest purveyor of marital aids in the Phoenix, Arizona area.
I really wish y'all would have just jumped in the fire instead. This is awful. All right, Tom, I hope you enjoyed your refreshing iced coffee and s'mores. And
iced coffee at night. What?
I'm gonna
pacing under caution.
The update here. I'm getting an update here. Updates. Officials have lost feeling in their arm waving the yellow flag so much they had to get a fan in disguise to do it. Shout out to the help there in the field. The adult shop shout out as well. Tom, I pray to God we see the next flag we see is a checkered one. I'll see you in a bit.
See ya.
Later, dude. Tom Wetmore, purveyor of the Guinness World Record for cautions, hopefully tonight. I didn't know Next Up was so united. Shout out to Next Up, Best Up, dude. They're getting together going, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, Cup Series don't know they're having their ass. Yeah, Cup Series don't know shit. That's what's wrong with them. They think they're all good. They're not. Next Up's Best Up. We got the best people. The greatest people. The best people. We got a lot of cars. We're still yellow here, as we've got a length of the caution in chat.
No, thank you. We've already had too many caution laps. I think we keep it here.
Mike McElroy in the chat. Hey, we got a length of the caution redeemed. Did I missed it?
No, we're 1 degree.
Okay, okay. What? Okay, let's not pretend like we weren't just like 7 to green right now. Like, what happened? We got some lineup issues here in the front, I believe.
It's because it's Groundhog's Day, man. You know, we've been, I don't know what the pace versus green laps are, but it's been.
Yeah, I do know this. Guinness is on the way to verify the new high score for cautions in an iRacing event.
Yeah.
And Tom Wetmore told us about the campfire, s'mores, and iced coffee meeting that all the NextUp drivers had to discuss having 22 total cautions. We're at 9. Good luck, Mike. I love you.
He didn't even invite me.
Oh, yeah. It was a driver thing.
I like s'mores.
You're an admin, sucker. Get out of here. You're leadership. You're not allowed. We'll see you in a bit. Good luck. Go win this damn thing, dude. Up to P6 right now. Michael McElroy. Andreyko, just ahead, P4, Cootie, Heel, Lombard, Landwehr, French, McFarlane, Kiger. Park that thing. Yeah, there you go. I think Mike's...
Man, if Mike could get another win in a different series, I think that would be the most popular ARS win of all time.
Put it this way, an official win. Like, we count the Battlegrounds wins. We count them. But this is a league race. Green flag back in the air. Michelle's going to get a hell of a jump there, and Heel's going to try and keep pace. The 19, the 5, and the 60 of Landwehr are going to try and push their way to the top. The 60 is going to self-clear in front of Andreyko. I'm clear now. The 83 there with the 97 of Nadeau. And driving on the bottom side of the track. 3 wide there for, I believe that's P2 and P3. Heel's going to look to the inside of my pick to win, Daniel Michel. Clears him. Do we have a crossover attempt here with Michelle? We do, side by side, coming off the corner. At the stripe, Michelle's going to have it. Daniel there in the 25 machine, winner of the Daytona Road Course. I just need the crap out of my computer. Ow. Bombard. Yeah, I just like to feel pain. Oh boy, they're wrecking. Andreyko, Ty Schoening, spinning. Brandon French involved. They're all in the same Discord, so I'm sure that's going to be an interesting conversation. Why don't you break that, buddy?
Don't aim for his rims. That would be a terrible, terrible day.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. So Andreyko just kind of bounced off the wall. French is there. And Schoening has nowhere to go. They finish off the 96. The 88 hits Schoening, spins him around. But I would say nothing too bad here. Maybe no real damage. Some sheet metal damage, hopefully. And I don't know. Thoughts on that?
Man, we might. I'm telling you, I am glad that I got my second win and I'm not in this race.
There you go. Yeah, it's been a doozy.
I have some unfortunate news for the Brandon French mobile.
What's that?
He broke his left front on that wreck, and it not look good.
I saw, but we're going to talk to Matthew Heel up right now to P1 there, able to catch it just before the caution. What were we thinking about tonight there, Mr. Heel? Matthew, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to unmute. Oh.
Matthew, the booth, you got a copy?
Matthew, this is boy. You're the boys up in the booth. Okay, so that's proof. That's proof. Matthew Heel is a bot. He's not a real person. No, he's trying to fix his stuff probably, and that's why he's up there. We'll drag you
That's
back.
actually me racing.
Ah,
I'm on his account, so he
wow.
he can't.
You guys are low down. You guys are low down, brother. Low down, dirty dogs.
All right, this is
Nadeau.
where I
We got Taylor Nadeau in the booth. Got a copy?
Well, hello.
Well, hello to you, sir. Up currently P9. 26 positions gained tonight. How we feeling? What you thinking? What are we going to do to win this damn race?
Well, first off, some green flag racing would be fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of maintain pace and just kind of hang out and see what happens. I'm just going for a clean race, but top 10 would be great.
Taylor, looking good, buddy. Hopefully you're going to be able to plow your way through the field. Get it? John Deere reference. All right, were you in the admin booth?
No, I was in,
Hang out.
I don't know where I was. With Cootie, yeah.
Yeah, you're with Cootie. Got you, buddy. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Later, bam. Taylor to do. Run back in the hangout there. Matthew Hill still leading the field. Daniel Michelle, Eric Lombard, Cootie, Moore, McFarland, McElroy, McPurcell, McNadu, and Ashish McPachu. Your top 10 currently.
All right, this is the unfortunate segment where Jurjawal has to take his leave from the booth for the rest of the night. But I wish you guys good luck. Hopefully, me leaving the booth will bring good luck to the rest of the field, and we can get green for more than 5 laps.
This is what you should have done every 32 laps left in the race. You should have just left. Drew, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out, buddy.
Yes, sir. We will see you soon.
Yes, sir. I'll see.
Next up.
I'll see. Oh, we'll see you. We'll see you on Monday. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Looking later, buddy. Drew Jawad, thank you, sir, for joining the booth. Got Arms and Casey Brown adminning currently. Lights out on the pace car. Pinder is great. He's all right. Chris Pinder currently scored 38th in the pits. Probably at the snack bar. I'm not really sure. But we're going to find out. Heel, Michelle, front row. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Bachu with a terrible restart. Battle for first through 9th. Brady able to make it back up to P10 after early issues, a little bit of cosmetic damage. Some damage here and there. There's some trees, you know, that's exactly what we want to see here. In a race car. Trees. There's the field going into 3 and 4. Matthew Heel still leading. 3 wide for 3rd. Doing more on the bottom. Cootie pushing the crap out of the 52 there. Get him out front. Lombard not clear yet. 19 is going to clear there. Lombard is going to slap the wall as customary. Got to do it at least once. Battle for the lead here. Cootie, the 52 a heel. Michelle, my pick, just behind. Nadeau on the lowest part of the track. Michelle pushing heel now into 1 and 2. Side by side for P3. Here comes the run from Michelle. Going to look to the inside. Daniel's going to throw her on in there. Going to slide job. Clear, 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 clear. New leader. Number 25 of Daniel Michelle. Rewind for 5th. And we got a wreck in the back. Vincenzo. See what happened to you, buddy. Oh. I don't know what the hell happened. All right. That was something under caution. The 11th time tonight on Fortunate. I'm going to step away for just a moment. We'll be right back with more green flag racing here at the Affinity Racing Next Up series. Getting back to the green flag here after our 11th caution of the night, setting a new iRacing record for most laps paced during a league session. I'm Brandon Richard. Welcome in the Mike Beekman Memorial here at Michigan. Round 1, race 2 of the Affinity Racing Next Up Series playoffs. Glad to have you guys here. Thanking Drew Jawa again for joining us. Let me get this boy in here. I'm gonna move you on in here. Zachary Beekman joining me in the booth. Joining me now. As if we didn't get enough of you on Monday. You're back, buddy. How was the race tonight? Yeah, it was a tough go there. Great run early, and you had a lot of people rooting for you, as we normally do. But unfortunately, got like caught up in a little bit of a nonsense. But it's good to know now, right? That there was nonsense abound everywhere. It wasn't just localized, to a certain position or spot. It was everywhere. Yep, exactly. Oh. Yeah, how many yellows? 11.
Oh my goodness. Well, we I think we're winning the caution battle, I think we're winning it, right?
You guys had it won after let me check my notes here. The first one.
Yeah.
Because Cup had none. But here's what I didn't do. I didn't get a pick from you earlier. Did you have someone in mind earlier besides yourself that could possibly win this race?
I'm you know, Matthew Heel, he's always been a fast
here.
fast car on big tracks and stuff like that. So I'm rooting for him right now.
There you go. Up to P3 right now. Geico restarts on green flag racing. Here we go. Am I showing my screen, by the way?
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. I just that way you can see like timing tower, gap, etc., etc., etc. Cootie there pushing the crap out of Lombard on the high side. Daniel Michelle to the front. Heel Tristan Murphy back into P5. McFarland in that Let Freedom wing car. God, I love it. Landwehr back up to P6. Gonna switch positions there with Murphy. We're gonna see if we can keep it green. If these guys just decide, hey, maybe we don't wreck each other anymore. Lombard up to the front. Lovely. Is that what we really want, guys? What we really, really want?
What I notice is that bottom lane, when you're coming down the front stretch, you just lose all momentum. So everybody trying to pick the high side.
It is 1,000%. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Michelle off the nose of Cootie. Got a little slideways. I did pick Michelle to win, and Drew picked Tom Wetmore.
Tom Wetmore.
Who currently has about 6.5 more minutes of damage probably left to fix.
Yeah.
Who was crib walking like he was Kendrick at the Super Bowl. They not like us. You're right, because your tires are pointed in all sorts of different directions. Everyone else is pointed in this direction.
Oh yeah.
Lombard's still leading here. Frady back up to 5th after a lot of earlier incidents. We're 4 wide, by the way.
Still 4 wide. They were 4 wide, almost a full lap now.
That sounds about right. All the usual players here: Purcell, McFarland, Heel, and McElroy. That all sounds about right.
Fall back.
Kiger's in that Danica machine. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Of course, as soon as I mention, you know, I want Matthew Heel to win the race, he starts dropping.
Yeah, he says, "What's that?" Yeah, currently back to P15. But again, like you said, you lose all that momentum there on the bottom, and you saw that he was 4 wide there for a moment with several cars, and now that gap is starting to increase between this. I believe that's Murphy with the 01 of Purcell, and basically up to first. You got about 8th place up to first. Beginning to separate themselves. Sorry,
the people staying can. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say sorry the race didn't turn out for you the way you wanted it to, but I'm glad you're here in the booth with me, though. That's awesome.
Absolutely, man. It stinks, you know. I really wanted to win that. My whole family was watching, and I just want to apologize to them. You know, I really tried.
They're not upset. If anything, they're bummed out for you. Tim Moore to the front here, winner of 1 Next Up race this season. If you want, I can go ahead and pull up them points real quick. Papaya, there they are. See Moore in 6th currently.
Wait, I got a lot of points. I don't have that up.
Oh yeah, you can go to raceaffinity.com. Whoa. Landwehr and the 40 of Frady. Little bumping and banging. Still 3 wide. Murphy, Schoening back up to 6th. You see several drivers down the bottom. Cootie, Moore, serpentining down the track. Playing
20
Delta.
laps to go. Everybody's trying something now. They got to make their way to the front.
Gotta go.
Trying to rip it on the bottom.
See them right there. There's, I believe that's French back up. Nope, that's not French. I'm just kidding.
That's not French.
That's McElroy. I couldn't tell. They looked like the Dale paint from that far back with the HDR on. Oh, Lord!
No!
Oh, Frady, the one involved, the 70 Miniker, Nathaniel Landwehr, murdered.
Gone. Dead.
Oh, my good Lord. Let's see this from a different angle here. Not sure what in the hell happened here. Oh, Danica! No, not Danica!
No, not Danica!
Oh, Danica!
Kiger, no!
Kiger, no! Oh, and the Let Freedom wing car. Oh.
Hey, Kiger's not Danica at least. He didn't wreck himself.
Oh,
so.
the car had hit a second tower. Oh, no. Oh, no.
what you want to see.
Matt Frady involved. I mean, Lord Almighty. On board with Frady.
Ripping the top.
Oh, where the hell did he come from? Oh, God. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Almost flips over.
Oh. Sucks. So bad for... Oh, my God. Nathaniel Landwehr. Currently absolutely destroyed.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, boy. Under caution for the billionth time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've lost track at this point.
Oh, end car of Zach. Okay.
Man, oh man. Oh.
Oh my God.
All right, how many cars we got on the lead lap? What, we got 20?
Look at this again. On board with Zach Scare.
Oh, right through the middle.
My
His fire
goodness.
suit has another substance.
It better be brown. It better be a brown fire suit or it's going to be tattling on you. Kyle Purcell up to the lead here. Moore, Nadeau, Bombard, Michelle, and Andrew Cootie up to P6. Kiger, Heel, McElroy, Schoening on Draco. Hell of a showing tonight right now. Your top 10. Caution number 12. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, we love to see it.
The second panel has been hit. My gosh. It'd be really funny if one of the cars was 93 and it hit the... Never mind. That's a deep cut. That's a real deep cut.
Real deep cut.
Real super deep cut. You got to really watch a lot of conspiracy videos to really... Lots of YouTube.
Oh, man.
Lots of YouTube. Speaking of which, these races are available on YouTube after we do broadcast them. Go over race. It's at Race Affinity on YouTube, as well as right here on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. Hit the follow button. Monday nights, we got the Cup Series throwback race in Richmond, the final round 1 race of the playoffs here before Talladega and much, much more. And then we've got Richmond throwback right here next week with the Next Up guys, and then Super Saturdays, 10-9 Central. Super Saturday nonsense. Different car combos, different super speedways, different challenges. It's just different, you know what I mean? It's just different. Plus, happy Easter to everybody. Happy early Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter.
And
early
happy
Easter.
pre-WrestleMania weekend. Let's go. Shout out to all my wrestling fans out there if you are. Quietly, wrestling fans, it's okay. I know your girlfriend probably hates it and doesn't want you to talk about it, but mine's cool with it, so I don't care. Hey, yo, let's go. Purcell and Moore bringing it around. Cena sucks. Bombard and Michelle. Green flag back in the air. Let's go. 17 laps to go. Most, if not everybody, is going to be good to go. Purcell staying out. Last pitting in lap 62. And everybody else behind him's got green, fresher tires. Blimp view sucks. Terrible. There we go. Nadeau almost kills everybody. Everybody able to avoid everybody. There's Danica. Just kidding. That's Kiger.
There's Danica.
There's Danica. Big bump coming from Wetmore. Able to get a bunch of his damage fixed. Up to 8th. Up to 8th place. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Is your pick?
Drew Jawal. No, my pick is Michelle, but I know Drew Jawal is probably going to be wrapping his little pantalones. Because we're 2-3 wide, bobbing and weaving, Cootie and Heel battling. This could end well or not well. Man, this is some of the best racing we've seen so far because they're facing the right direction. How about that?
Yeah, we're actually, the yellow flag isn't waving.
I know that poor arm guy. I think the flag man's going to need Tommy John surgery at the end of the race. He's going to be out for maybe a year or two,
That arm's probably broken.
No, dude. It's a season ender for sure. Wetmore falling back to 10th. We're still battling here for the lead. Cootie, Heel, Lombard, and Michelle. Michelle is my pick. It's me pick. Me pick Michelle.
No pick.
Daniel making his way, clears himself off the nose of the 52. Nope, that's his number, I think. 52. I'm new here. The 19 of Cootie. Still leading Michelle to the back bumper. There is your battle for the lead right now. Field looking pretty good thus far. Turn that gap on. Split it. Sure how many cars we have in the lead lap.
As long as Cootie doesn't win, I'm happy.
Well, you can't say that out loud.
I love the drivers.
No, I'm glad he's back, and I told him if he leaves, we're just gonna ban him for life.
There you go.
I'm the guy who's gonna say what we think and be like, "You leave again, I'm banning you forever. I'm not letting you back in. Stay here and race and behave. How about that? Have fun."
Yeah, exactly.
Andrew Cootie now battling for the lead with Michelle and Lombard. Not like him, but he just don't stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Showing up to P5. I get it. I mean, all these different personalities and people together, it's difficult, but that's what I love about this place. We are all different, but this is one thing we all have in common, right? We enjoy this stuff. Schoening battling for P4 with Cootie, Eel, P3, Lombard up to P2, and Michelle now leading this race with 13 laps to go, coming to 12.
Everybody's starting to get single file now. Maybe we'll be able to finish this under green. What do you think, Brandon?
I think you shouldn't have said anything. I think you just did the classic. Well, it's been really quiet and dead tonight, and all of a sudden you just get a huge rush of people. Yeah, you really just keep your mouth shut until it's over. His reason for his heel turn sucks. Oh, we're talking about Cena. I forgot. It's gonna be whatever. Daniel Michelle, my pick to win. I'm sure someone's in race chat going, "I'll PayPal you $20 if you just slam on the brakes." There we go, 11 to go. Lombard trying to track him down. Now less than a tenth of a second to the back bumper. Gonna follow his line essentially a little bit lower than Michelle has been running, which is actually where I like the speeds there. You know what I mean? Look at the run off the corner. That line just above the bottom is just better.
Yeah, the draft is also just insane.
You're right. And you need to keep it. As Schoening is trying to keep to the back bumper of Cootie for 4th and 5th, respectively. Lombard is looking. He is there. And he's there off of 4 every single time. 10 to go. And Heel's looking as well. Still there at P3.
My pick right now, Matthew Heel.
Better get excited right now. You better get real excited.
Matthew, I hope you can hear me.
Oh, I can hear you plenty. I can hear you plenty. You can see Michelle bombing it down in there. Trying to get a little bit of a run.
You don't want to burn your stuff up too quick, though. You still got 10 laps to go.
10 laps is an eternity. On tires that are already 10 laps old. Last pitting lap 71. There's the look of Lombard trying to stay to the back bumper here. You can hear that it's essentially wide open. Lombard with a little bit of contact. Might have been netcode. So no real damage there. Netcode rules in these cars. There's the top 4 or 5 in your shot right there. 3 seconds back is Brandon Kiger. Hey, Winda is open. 8 to go.
Comes a Bombard on the bottom here, trying to take the lead away from the show.
At one point, he was going to have to make a move here, but will he clear him off the corner? And will that top line prevail with the speed? As we've said, they've kind of wanted to stay on the high side of the straightaways here. And does he get back in line behind the 25 after not succeeding? Will he have the room, or is the 52 there? Still
trying here.
Still trying.
On the quarter panel.
Not enough to beat him there, but will he have the run of the straightaway? The whole group, as Schoening back up to the bumper of Cootie, and now Heel is going to be pushing 25. 7 to go. I'm sorry that I have Schoening in my frame here. Those rims are just god awful. Ugh, good lord.
In honor, I did not run painted rims.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. It was your race. You could have done whatever you want. I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have said anything either. I'm like, I don't care. It's your race. Leader Daniel Michel getting chased down now by Matthew Heel. 0.2 of a second.
Remaining.
Oh, 6 to go. No tire pressure issue, or no tire issues, no gas limitations. It is flat out here at Michigan to decide the winner of race number 2 in round 1. And there's your top 5 all underneath a very skinny long blanket. It's like a runner. Do you know what I mean? You like those runner carpets? You get it.
Yes, yeah.
You guys get it. You guys get it. If you have a mom, you know what that carpet is. It's in the walkway when you come in the house. But don't take your shoes off before you get it done. 5 to go. Here we go.
5 laps remaining. Can Michelle hold them off? Oh, Matthew Heel to the bottom of the racetrack. Going to try to take it. Sends it in there on the bottom.
Slide job! Doesn't complete it. Cootie,
make a run to the outside.
I don't think he had I think the Bombard run, he had to either kind of scoot out of the way because he was about to get murdered. 19 to the inside of the 52. Gonna look to try and pace for the lead if he can just get behind the 25. There we go, clear. Perfect. 4 to go. Here's your top 5. Schoening looking to get a question mark box and hit him with a red shell.
Where the mystery box is at on the
where that box is at? Are they gonna respawn here soon?
Yeah, no, they haven't been there for a while.
Oh. Maybe Schoening has a star in his back pocket. We don't know it. He's distracting us with those stupid rims.
You're about to watch. I'm calling it. 2 to go. You're gonna see Schoening just start shining rainbows.
No, there you go. You just hear brep, bep, 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 all that DMCA music we can't play on here.
Yeah. Copyright.
Oh, crossover move. Looking. 3 to go at the line.
2 wide.
Cootie and Michelle. Oh boy, we're 3 wide behind him. Now. 3 wide behind him for P3, 4, and 5. The damn Blue Angels smoke on a little pull. Didn't Cootie quit last week? Cootie quits every week. Right now he's not quitting.
Yeah.
Currently leading. If he gets P2, I'm checking the joint lead logs immediately after the race. I'll pull it on stream just to check it. I've got admin. I got admin priv. We can do all that. We can see all that stuff. 2 to go here at the line. Michelle
blocks Cootie's run.
Boy, and Schoening.
Here comes Schoening.
3 wide again.
Rainbows going off his car right now.
Hit him with a big bomb or something. He's got 3. If he's got 3 green shells, he can hit a couple of them. There's the leader, there's the chaser, and there's the rest of them. Just clear track, but Cootie to the inside. Slide job! Not gonna get it done.
Michelle way up high.
Oh, he does. He completes a crossover.
Get it done.
Bombard's there to block the crossover attempt. White flag in the air. Brought to you by backmarker.shop. Use the code Affinity10. Right now, there's your battle for the lead. The 25 to the back bumper, the 19. This should be interesting. If it's not, I'm done doing these races. Lombard to the bumper of the 25 gets him a little loose.
Comes Matthew Heel on
Oh my gosh.
to the inside. Not going to be able to get clear yet. Have one more opportunity here.
There it
Gives
is.
him the bumper.
bump. Not enough.
Is it enough? Side by side. The Bombard giving Cootie the bump.
Side by side of the line.
Cootie.
Andrew Cootie
Oh my
returns
goodness.
and wins it at Michigan.
What a race. What a race to the finish.
My throat is gonna hurt tomorrow. That sucks. Oh well. Oh man. Big win for Andrew Cootie. Matt with a fantastic race. A great race. Ty Schoening with the P3 finish. Look at this. Let's look at this finish again. Into turn 3 and 4, heel with 2 bumps and gets side by side here. Lombard able to get a little bit of momentum, and then Schoening able to sneak by on the bottom, damn near 3 wide at the line.
My goodness.
What a finish. I don't care if we had 35 cautions in this race. That was one hell of a finish.
Worth it. That was worth it.
Great finish. We're going to talk to third place right now. Ty Schoening, get in here right now. Almost stealing.
Almost, man.
What a finish there. Looking, you kept yourself in a great position in 5th with this lead group, and then able to take advantage of these guys bumping and banging on each other, going to the bottom of the track and getting it done for P3 tonight. Let me get your thoughts here. And
I had required damage. I don't know where. I think my right rear from thanks to Brandon French.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he helped me out, and that set the car up for luck more than anything.
Hi, Schoening. Congratulations, my friend. I'm
Congrats,
sure,
man.
Great recovery after the early spin, but way to get it done, my friend. Gotta give me some shout outs.
Yeah, thanks. Bob.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Whoever did my paint.
Yeah.
It's bright pink.
Uh-huh.
With some green wheels.
Uh-huh.
And everybody with crew and backmarker and everybody that races. I know sometimes this is rough, but I have a lot of fun every week. So everybody have a good night.
You rule. Ty Schoening, P3 finish, dude. Yep. Awesome finish, man. Congrats.
Great finish, man.
Great finish. Best finish. Ty Schoening, congrats to you, sir. Let's get him in here real quick, like and in a hurry. Dude, I'm going to tell you, well, that's one hell of a finish, and probably my favorite finish of the year so far. Matt Heel.
Hey guys, how's it going? My mic is now working.
I know it was. I knew it was.
I'm using the same headset as I did back in the NASCAR Heat Pro League, and we all know how long that was. And it just randomly decides to shut off sometimes. So it was working until it wasn't.
No big deal. Matt Heel with
Kinda
a
how I
huge.
pumping around in 4.
But
Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, you try. You hit him twice. So I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I had sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you there. I had 15 seconds of damage there from that last little stack up, and I was just really kind of off the pace in the corners a little bit, and I knew I had to run that top side because the top side would roll the momentum. I was trying to play nice with everybody and just kind of roll there. I was really happy that we had that 5-car breakaway, as I was just trying to roll with them and get a good points finish, as I'm not sure if you've mentioned I am a little bit behind on the bubble after WWT, and Richmond's not one of my better tracks, so I missed out on points on this race, and I knew that I had to come home with a good finish. So really happy with the P2. Just going into 3, I knew I had to, do something crazy. I didn't want to wreck him, but we both kind of, dived in the corner, and he checked up a little bit, and I just wanted to give him a little tap to move him up the racetrack. I'm happy I didn't spin him, and he was able to hold on to it. And I saw, I don't know who was in that ugly, like greenish yellowish car. That thing was ugly. but he got to my inside, and I'm like, well, we're going to finish second or third here. So just really happy to bring the Rowdy Energy number 52 home to a P2 and be back in the broadcast booth.
Yes, sir, Matt Heel. That was
sir.
the pink and green car of Ty Shoding.
Oh my God, it was so ugly. I'm not sure if I can say that or not, but that car was brutal.
Yeah, I know. It was the best car ever. I think he got it on Temu. All right, Matt, congratulations, dude. We'll talk to you here soon. See you next week in Richmond.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully I'll be back in the booth then.
Yes,
Yes,
sir, you
sir.
will be. And let's get the man in here. I told him if he quits again, I'm banning him for life. And what's he do? He just throws it right in my face and goes, fine, you know what I'll do? I'll win your damn race. And he does it. Andrew Cootie taking it home here with the dub. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah.
Give me your feelings. And
My feelings is
Yeah.
that I'm so fucking tired and I'm ready to go to bed.
language. Yeah.
I'm so freaking tired.
There it
and
is.
I'm
I can
ready to
edit.
go to bed.
I can edit all that out easy in
Yep,
post. We'll be
we're
right
not
back.
live, right?
Yeah.
No,
We're not live.
we're live to tape. This will air in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're good.
But
Yeah,
Cootie,
no, I had.
that was huge, dude. With that 5-car breakaway there at the end, and getting bumped there into 3, but not getting bumped, like you weren't getting wrecked, right?
I didn't even like. He hit me right at the best spot to where I wouldn't spin, but I also wasn't getting sent into the wall.
There you go.
Like he hit me in that one spot on the left side that you can push someone up a little. Like I could see it in my mirror just how close where he hit me, and it was like a perfect hit to where he didn't turn me, which I'm very appreciative of, obviously. But it is especially after last week. I was tired and I just didn't want to race. I'm not in the playoffs anymore, so I'm kind of picking. I mean, I'm gonna try and run the majority of the races, but I was surprised I even got to this one. Me and my father just started mowing all the lawns here in the development, which is a total of 245 houses, including ours, and that is in the Florida sun. It is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. Well, send me the blog post to the rest of that, and give me the shout outs real quick. I gotta go. I gotta raid.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Ready to go.
No, all the CCH guys, CCH Motorsports, Ross Corlett, Bryce Hamrick and Zach Milano. McConey is on our car, McConey Setup Shop. And Zyron, that's one of our buddies. He's a great designer. Definitely go check him out. I think it's Zyron Graphics. I have a old logo, but Zyron Graphics. And and then my beautiful wife, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary 3 days ago, and her 21st birthday is this what day is it? 21st.
Yeah, you better get that right.
That's Monday, next Monday. So wish her a happy birthday on the cup race. So
There you go. Will do. Cootie,
Everyone-
congrats, my friend.
oh yes, thank you, and go to backmarker.shop and get better.
That's right. Get better indeed. Cootie, congrats, dude. We'll talk soon.
All right, good night, boys.
There you go. Zachary Bigman, congrats on just a good run there early on. Unfortunate contact and an issue there, but buddy, thank you for joining the booth.
Absolutely, my man. Anytime.
We will talk soon. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get us all out of here real quick. Remember, Monday night, 10-9 or 8:30, 7:30 Central. We are throwing it back at Richmond, and then we are heading back to Richmond on Wednesday night here with the Next Up Series, the final race in round 1 of the playoffs. Super Saturdays on Saturday. Might even get a Battlegrounds here on Friday. I don't know. You'll find out if you follow us on social media. Hit us up on Discord, raceaffinity.com for Drew Jawah and Zachary Beekman and the entire Beekman family. Thank you so much for hanging out here. And we will talk to you all on Saturday. Have a good night. Goodbye.